Anyways, if future me listens to this, I love you so much, and I hope you're doing, I hope you're in a better place because of all the work that current me has put in. And I just realized how intimate this is, and I hope that your YouTube has blown up. I hope that things work out for you in the UK. Yeah, stay lovely, stay loyal. I love you, man. Good night. Something that really helped me get out of a potentially devastating and progress reversing state of depression is this voice note that I recorded for myself in April, so about 6 months ago, because it's October now. It's actually helped me a lot more than I thought it would. I didn't think that, that version of me didn't think, oh yeah, this is probably going to help myself in the future in some way. It's kind of hard to accept yourself when you don't know how to love yourself. Obviously, okay? But a lot of people don't realize how to actually accumulate this high level of actual genuine self-love. And that's all to do with delayed gratification, which, if you've been on the self-improvement side of YouTube, you probably know what I'm talking about already. But if you don't, the gist of it is you do something uncomfortable now, but it will benefit you in the future, as opposed to doing instant gratification, which is something that feels good now, but it makes your future self worse off. For example, eating junk food or playing video games or using social media, etc. Because those all affect your future self. It makes you fat, or it fucks up your brain, or it, decreases your dopamine or something like that. I'm not going to go too far into this, but I've been on a dopamine detox as best as I can for the last year and a half, maybe. It all started when I stopped playing video games. It took me a good 6 to 9 months of effort to stop playing video games. I was really addicted, and now I don't even associate myself as a gamer anymore. I don't play video games at all. And I'm not trying to talk about myself in this, but if you can adopt a lifestyle kind of similar to mine, where everything is a dopamine detox, the things I do for pleasure actually benefit myself in the future. I run out of pleasure now. I just did 2 kilometers in, I think, 13 and a half minutes, which is quite fast for me. I've never run that fast before. But that's the game that I'm playing with life. Is okay, I'm gonna beat my own high score. I'm gonna run as fast as I can for 2 kilometers and try and beat my old score and, race myself. And there's a fun aspect to my own life, and I kind of enjoy being alone, but at the same time I'm so fucking lonely. I don't have a social life, man. I don't have a social life. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't really do anything, And I guess you could say oh yeah, but it's for yourself, it's fine, But we're humans and we crave social connection, and I think the first step to really being comfortable with doing that is to learn how to love yourself first, and then you can go out and meet a woman or other women or whatever, which is what I plan on doing, okay? I'm still working on myself, but I'd like there to be room for a girl in my life, now that Jamie's gone, I guess. Not really on to the next, but rather, yeah, on to the next, I guess. No hard feelings for her. She might be upset hearing that, but I want to become better, and I suppose that would be easier if I learned how to accept another person, even if they're different from me. because I accept myself, but I need to accept other people in order for them to actually come into my life. And I need to learn how to balance like a girlfriend with self-improvement, which I think is really important, because a girlfriend is supposed to have fun with them, okay? You're supposed to, you know, go on cute dates and spend nice time together and do a little bit of instant gratification when you're with them. But it's not to say like, oh, a girlfriend is bad. It's not like they're gonna hinder your progress unless you let it happen. It's like, yeah, you're probably gonna stop being on self-improvement if you're talking to them, texting on the phone non-stop every day. You're just thinking about them. You're not thinking about your goals anymore, which is something I want to balance, okay? Yeah, life and relationships is quite a tricky one in self-improvement. Like, it's really quite tricky, honestly. But I would like to learn better how to love myself, and then on top of that, learn how to accept like fun into my life, like a real human being. So yeah, I love myself, and I think I'm really happy with my past self for making these choices. And I hope that like in a year from now, I'm like running marathons, and it's because this version of me now has decided to go on a run for even just 10 minutes every day. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so, there's so much potential for the future. And I think when you kind of shift your lifestyle around this kind of dopamine detox lifestyle, the future just automatically gets brighter and brighter. And I really want it to stay that way. I want to keep making progress, you know, like the YouTube's like, I've got 690 subscribers, okay? I hit the big number of 690. Now it's time for 6,900. That's my next goal. I don't really have a goal in terms of self-improvement. Sorry, in terms of YouTube subscribers. I just want to keep making videos, you know, see where it takes me. Maybe in like 5 years from now I'll be retired already. Oh, that'd be nice. But yeah, whatever. I'm just talking to myself now. But yeah, if future me is watching, I love you, man. And yeah, I don't know what to say. This is all going on public, you know. But if I were you, I'm not talking to me myself. I'm talking to you, by the way. If I were you, I would do the same thing that I've done, which is just like write yourself like cute little notes for the person who you're going to be in like a year from now. Like record like a random voice message on your phone and just say like, hi, I love you, or something like that. Or, you know, write in your journal a little letter to your future self. I think I might do that when I get home, actually. I might write a letter to myself in 5 years' time, so that in 5 years' time I'll look back on this and be like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go, and I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, peace be with you, man. Peace.